Hey everybody, Cape here, and it's that time again where I review the Fortnite skins that I bought for Chapter 2 Season 3. You haven't noted, if you haven't watched it, I did a video last season talking about the skins I bought from Chapter 2 Season 2, and I'm gonna I'm gonna continue it with this one. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. So I have some rules because I kind of watched the first video, and I'm gonna do it in this type of order. I'm gonna do it when, with the date of when the skin came out, the design and the details, the opinions, and then I'm gonna any other miscellaneous facts or anything about the skin, about it. So let's get into it. Starting with June 20th, we had the Swamp Stalker. It's a blue, rare outfit. It has two edit styles, a white style and a black style. It's obviously based off of a crocodile or an alligator. And I bought the skin. This is the first skin that came out during the season that I was like, yeah, it's a pretty good skin. I like the cool design. I like how the hood has little teeth on it. I thought that was something that looks really unique and kind of aggressive. That's really about it. I mean, he has a couple, I like the cool, leather. The hood is attached to, it's basically, just a crocodile, skin stretched over. So, I just think that's kind of cool. Something like that. So, that's really about it. It's a good skin. I ran it a couple times during the season, and I'm continuing to run it again. So going with June 21st, we have the Loser Fruit skin. And I might as well talk about the set too. So the Loser Fruit skin, that was the first collab skin we got for this season, based off of the Twitch streamer Loser Fruit, obviously. It came with her back bling, and an emote, and her pickaxes. But we're gonna be talking about the skin. So the skin is really flashy. The little the thing that I think everybody really noticed is that the fact that her jacket it kind of has this kind of lava lamp design on it. The colors kind of just change all the time. It's really colorful. It's pretty. I think it's kind of cool. It also just Loser Fruit, just basically it. I think it's kind of a cool skin though. I haven't seen anybody really run it that much, surprisingly. I guess people don't really run collab skins that much. I know you can't see it from the preview picture, but the snapback she's wearing has her logo, her little strawberry logo. It's a pretty good skin. I kind of like her shoes a lot. Yeah, it still has a design. It has design all over. So that's really about it. So the next skin we have came out on June 23rd, the Yellow Jacket Starter Pack. As for a starter pack skin, I think it did really good. I think it was probably one of the better starter packs. And also later in the season, we actually got an edit style. So she has a black version since she's based off of a Yellow Jacket Wasp. So I think that's kind of cool. They actually have a black and yellow style and just a cool, clean just black style. So it goes really well. That was kind of a good bundle for it. I really like the skin. So the regular style, black and yellow, it has a little hints of blue, kind of like her shoulder pads, like her little logo. It's pretty good. The only thing I kind of weird is that her belt that she wears, it's kind of drooping down. That's kind of about it. It's kind of the only thing that's kind of iffy with me, but it's pretty good skin. My friend actually runs this skin a lot. It's one of his main skins now since he got back into Fortnite. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty good starter pack. Has two edit styles. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. Next skin we have is the Blaze skin, which is basically just Molten Renegade Raider. I remember this came out during the trailer to the new season, and everybody was just wondering what is this skin? Is it because people were really wondering is this going to be an edit style for Renegade Raider, kind of like an OG, or is it going to be just the skin itself, or into a bundle? But no, the skin just came out by itself with the back bling, which is I forgot what it was called, but it's basically it's just a black hole, but on fire. It's kind of a lazy design. But that's because the skin itself, it's actually really cool. It has the same design as the other quote unquote like molten skins that were part of the Lava Legends pack, where the skin is kind of like a brownish, kind of like a burnt, and their eyes have like a purple like glow to it. It's kind of cool. The cool thing about Renegade Raider is that well, Molten Renegade Raider is that her feet actually have kind of like sparks coming out of it. Kind of like how I think Molten Valkyrie, and Molten Battlehound does as well. Just a pretty good skin. A try-hard skin. For people that don't have the original Renegade Raider, people usually run this skin and kind of have the same type of feel to it. I think it's pretty good. You know, it's basically like the only way to get Renegade Raider, I guess. Different version. But yeah, I haven't really... kind of like a try-hard skin. I don't really run it that much just because all the try-hards are using it. But that's a pretty good skin. Even if you don't have Renegade Raider, it's still worth it. So the next skin we have is... Alright, that was for June. For July the 2nd, we had the Captain America skin. This came out on the July 2nd, like I just said. This was basically supposed to be for like 4th of July, so they just put it in early, I guess. It came with it's literally Captain America, and its back bling was his shield, the iconic shield. But it's really cool. The cool thing about the shield is that it could be a pickaxe and it could be a back bling. So if you have both set to it, the animation for it will be will be a skin grabbing from their back and pulling it forward so it goes like on their arm. It's kind of cool. But with Captain America, that's for the skin. It's just Captain America. Not that many people run it that much. It was really hype when it came out. It came out with I think like a few emotes for it. But yeah, I think it's a really cool collab skin. They had it in the shop for like a good while before they took it out. But yeah, it's just another Avengers set. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. As for the next one we have is July 4th, which is Cozy Chomps. Cozy Chomps is I think it's a really cool skin. I forgot what the creator was, but it actually was a concept art posted on I think Twitter, and Fortnite saw the original first and they put it into the game. So Fortnite didn't make this skin; it was actually a concept art for another person, and I think it's a really good art. I forgot what the creator was, but he did a really good job on the skin. I know one of my friends actually runs the skin called I'll shout him out right now, Anime Nico. He runs the skin a lot. This is his like main like female skin, which means pretty good skin. You know, it's not that flashy. It has a style. It has two styles. Where you can take the tail off, or you can keep the tail. I personally like the tail because it adds more character to it. She's wearing little like shark slippers, which is kind of cute. And her back bling is a little like plushie of just like a great white shark. I think it's a pretty good skin. I run it sometimes with him if we're playing like duos or something. But yeah, it's a really good skin. I really like it a lot. It's kind of a little bit of a tryhard skin. I see it sometimes in like arenas, but it's an overall pretty good skin. I would definitely consider picking up the next time it comes out. The next skin we have, July 9th, is actually a pack. We have the Double Agent pack, which includes Chaos Double Agent, Double Agent Wildcard, and Double Agent Hush. So these two skins came out in a bundle together. We'll start with Chaos Agent. Chaos Agent has actually 4 styles. One to take off his mask, and then like the original. Then another one to change his style from being Shadow to being Ghost, which is pretty cool. I really like this bundle. When this bundle first came out, everybody was kind of like iffy about it. I know a couple people were kind of like debating, but I think it's really good. It's just like 3 skins that you already have, and they're really flashy. They were like 2 of them have sort of like two of them have like tuxedos, which I think it looks really good in the both Ghost and Shadow. Kind of reminds me of like Midas, how he had 2 styles. Kind of has that thing to it, but it's really cool. Double Chaos Agent is just a really cool skin. You know, just his helmet has gold, which is kind of flashy as well. And I think he also their back blings are all the same as what they usually got, which I kind of like, because the last pack that was kind of I didn't really like that much because didn't have the style was the Slurp Legends pack. Yeah, I know they didn't have. I talked about the last video. They didn't have their style, and that was kind of. I mean, they didn't have their back blings. And I was kind of like iffy about it. But this pack they actually keep their back bling, which is kind of cool. I think it's really cool. So next we will move on to, I think we'll talk about Agent Hush, Double Agent Hush skin. So the Double Agent Hush skin is basically the same tile, is basically the same skin as Hush, but she has two other styles, the Shadow and Ghost that we talked about. They both have gold. On her mask, she actually has gold, and some of her grenade she has, her little like wrist straps is gold, and then basically everything that's white just changes to a black style, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't really like Hush, the regular Hush skin in general, just because it's not my style. But I think it's a pretty good pack. Next, we'll talk about Wildcard, Double Agent Wildcard from the pack. I love Wildcard. It's one of my favorite skins in the game. Having two styles is kind of cool. You know, I kind of wish he had the option to change his mask, because his mask is permanently diamond, no matter if you switch from Shadow to Ghost. I kind of wish they gave you the option of having, you can change it from spades, clubs, hearts, or stuff like that, or diamond. But I guess maybe that'd be like too close to the original skin. But it's pretty good. I don't really run him that much. I rather just run Wildcard, but this is a pretty good alternative if we don't have him or he doesn't come out. It's a pretty good pack. We'll also talk about the Shadow Pickaxe pack. It's basically their pickaxes, but just Shadow and Ghost. I know that when they both, because both of the packs dropped at the same time. They're both separate. The skins and the pickaxes were separate. I know when there was a weird bug where if you bought the Double Agent pack, it wouldn't let you get the Shadow Pickaxe pack for some reason. It was really weird. I know people on Twitter were complaining about it because they really wanted the golden crowbar that Wildcard had, because it's kind of a tryhard pickaxe. But yeah, Fortnite ended up eventually fixing it, and everything was like just back to normal. So next we'll talk about is the Dark Heart skin. It was released on July 10th. It's in the same set as Dark Love Ranger. And I believe this skin came with challenges. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's the same. It's basically just like female Love Ranger, Dark Heart, but just part of the Dark series. I think it's pretty cool. I really like the purple outfit she has and the cool little like purple, I guess like energy like crack she has all over her body. That's kind of cool. The same thing as the other Dark series skins. Their eyes are kind of purple. Like they're kind of corrupted by like Kevin or something like that. It's a pretty good skin. I really like her wings. Her wings are basically the same as the original Dark Heart, but they're just dark. So it matches with it can match with a couple of other skins that I have that are kind of like darker, have like suits or something. Pretty good skin. Pretty good skin. Next we will talk about the Latias skin. This skin came out on July 15th. This was actually, if you didn't know, my first uncommon skin that I ever bought in Fortnite, ever, since I first started playing in like Chapter 4. I mean Chapter 4, Season 4. I'm an idiot. So it's basically the female Taco, basically the female Guaco skin. There wasn't much to really say about. I know when the male Taco skin, when it came out, it had weird eyelashes. And people were wondering why it had weird eyelashes. So my guess is that they copied that model from the male, and just basically just changed like the male counterpart to the female. So that's what I believe is that what happened. It didn't come with any back blends because it was a green skin. I don't really run it that much, to be honest. I only really got it because I already have a bunch of the food skins. But I should probably start running it more. It's just kind of goofy. So the next skin we have is the Black Manta skin. Oh my god, this guy. This guy came out, I believe, either before. I think this skin came out the week of when you can actually get the Aquaman skin from the Battle Pass, and it's basically just Aquaman's just main villain of the comics or movies and all that. I don't really know that much about Aquaman to really know. I don't really know anything about Aquaman, only that. Or Black Manta, which is kind of It's kind of a threatening skin a little bit. One thing I don't really like about it, and this is just my preference, like the head is kind of like a weird like disc shaped. It's kind of just looks kind of stupid in my opinion. I only ran it only a couple times just because, but it's basically just Black Manta in Fortnite. There's not that much to really say about it. I don't really know that much about Black Manta, but you know, I might as well add one. I might as well add another skin to my collection, I guess. So the next skin we have after him is the Fortnite Classic set. This came with the gnome pickaxe, and then the rest were the gnome pickaxe, and it came with 3 back blings: a chair from Fortnite, a TV from Fortnite, and then a little Moai rock, or a little rock. And it was pretty out there. I'm surprised they didn't release anything else with it. People were talking about if they were going to release some of the original defaults from the first chapter with it. That didn't happen. We only got those 3. Not that much to really say about them. They're just like different objects that appear in Fortnite. Makes me wonder if we're gonna get anything else with it. It'd be cool if they had. This is my idea. It'd be cool if they had like instead of like a Fortnite Classic set, we have like a Fortnite like event set. Maybe they can like make some skins, or maybe make some like a back blings, or maybe like a pickaxe off of some like events we have in the game. Like imagine running around with like the Season 4 rocket on your back, or maybe like running around with like, I don't know, maybe running around with like a little like Kevin the Cube back bling, like not like little Kev, but like an actual like the actual like Fortnite cube, but like on your back, and it makes like weird noises. That'd be kind of cool. That's about it for that set. Pretty good set. Came out of nowhere, but it was a welcome one. Next we have July 24th is the Rally Raiders skin. This skin was kind of out there. The only main reason why I really wanted to buy it because it had wings, so just trying to complete that collection. I don't really want her that much. She has an edit style take off her mask. That's kind of she looks kind of cute. Not much to really say about her. Her mask has little like spikes on it, which kind of looks a little bit threatening. And she has some like cool little like blue, some like little like glowing pink and blue like neon. It's like on her like belt and on her like fur coat, her jacket. And it's a pretty good skin. I might run it more because I haven't really touched it that much. The next skin we have is the next thing we have is the Summer Legends pack. This came out on July 27th, midnight. Well, for me. It includes 3 skins: Summer Fable, Tropical Punch Zoe, and Unpeely. We'll talk about Summer Fable. Summer Fable is a pretty good skin. It reminds me of it's basically Fable from Season 6, but just she's wearing a black hoodie with some like cool little like design with like a cool trying to see what logo that is on her t-shirt. I don't know. It's like a black hoodie and just like wearing just like shorts. It's kind of good skin. There's an edit style with her to make her hoodie either black or red, which is kind of cool. And then, I mean, that's pretty much it. I know one of my friends was going crazy about getting this pack. I don't know if we got it though. So, alright, next we'll move on with the Tropical Zoe skin from the same pack. It's just Zoe from Season 4 Fortnite. I don't really like the skin that much, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird. The colors are kind of all zany, but I guess that's what Zoe was originally, kind of like a weird zany skin. Not much to really say about her. She's just kind of like out there. I see kind of a few people using it as tryhard skins. Not that much. It's just like a few. And the next skin we have, which everybody really talks about, is Unpeely. It's Peely, but if he got peeled. It's kind of weird. His edit style to take off his hat and to take off his glasses, and then he just looks like a straight unpeeled banana, which is kind of funny. Nothing to say about that. I don't really run him that much just because it's kind of weird. It's kind of too out there for me. I'm also kind of getting a little bit sick of peely skins in the game in general, just because we have so much. That's about all I say about the Summer Legends pack. The next skin we have, July 31st, is the Galaxy Scout skin. Now, this skin is probably one of my favorite skins of the season, just because it's just a Galaxy skin. Like, not the male Galaxy skin that was part of I think it was the Galaxy S10 promotion or something like that. But this is basically like the female counterpart to that. It wasn't, surprisingly, I thought for sure, I thought this skin was going to be like an exclusive skin for like the Galaxy, or like a Note 9 phone or something, like the Note 9 phone or something like that. I don't know. But no, it just came out in the item shop, and that was about it. You know, it came with the back bling, another like orb type back bling. That would be that's kind of like Molten Renegade Raiders, but just kind of orby, kind of more like space. Back bling's kind of weak, to be honest. I've always and it also came out with a wrap, which is basically has the same type of animation as the body, and it came out with I think dualies, like dual pickaxes. But it's pretty cool. I know you can. There was a tournament only for Samsung where you can actually get if you want. I don't know how many points you had to get, but you could have actually got the skin for free. And if you only played 5 matches, whether if you win or lose, you actually got the wrap for free too. So you could have actually got the skin and the wrap for free if you played in a tournament back then. But it was only on an Android device, so that kind of sucked. So that's really about it for the skin. I really like the design. It's just female galaxy. I've always really wanted like a galaxy type skin. I kind of like the cool design. It was kind of like a motion all over her body, just like a weird galaxy feel to it. Kind of cool. The next skin we have is from August 5th, so we're getting into August now, is the dummy skin. When I first saw this in the files, I thought I really liked it because it was a cool skin. This is a blue skin, by the way, a rare. I should probably start talking about the rarity just because. It's just a crash dummy. Like crash dummies that they use to test cars to see if the cars are like safe or not, head-on collisions. That's all it is. It's kind of cool because they released this skin right when cars got released, so that was a cool little nod to it. We first saw this skin in actually a loading screen next to, I believe his name was Bryce 3000. That was kind of cool. So everybody was kind of wondering if this skin was ever going to be released or not, and it got released. It's pretty cool though. I've been running it a little bit, not too much. I haven't been running him that much, but I think it's pretty cool. That's all it is, just a crash dummy. I know a lot of pro players are gonna be using him a lot because he's really skinny, especially in like his waist. So I know a lot of people that are using him as like they're being like quote unquote sweat skin because he's just like a really skinny. He's just really skinny, so it kind of makes him hard to. So it kind of makes him like a little bit hard to like hit him. But that's all I can say about him. He's probably gonna be the next up and coming sweaty skin. So the next thing we have on August 6th is 3 skins. We have the Relax Fit Jonesy, aka Dad Bod Jonesy, the Christina skin, which is the female tomato head skin, and we have Sizzle, which is the female beef boss skin. So I'll talk about Relax Fit Jonesy, aka Dad Bod Jonesy. It's just Jonesy if he just like ate a bunch of food. That's about it. I'm kind of surprised Fortnite actually made this skin. It was originally in the files called Dad Bod Jonesy, but I guess they replaced it with Relax Fit. I don't know why. I think the first name was kind of more funnier. Fortnite released a little teaser image for him when they first got released. I know a lot of people really wanted the skin to come out just because it was just kind of goofy. It came out of nowhere. He has a little lunch. He has his fries in one of his pockets, and on his bulletproof vest, he has a little juice box. It's kind of cool. So I can really say about it. That's what I can really say about him. Just Jonesy, but if he got fat, that's about it. So next game we have is Christina. Came out on the same day. This is a female tomato head. Done right, cause I forgot the other female skin was called. That was really stirring. I don't know. This is really cool. This is a green skin, by the way. No back, so that means no back bling. What to say about it? I think the skin looks a little bit creepy. Like the face. I don't know why. I think because it doesn't have like a weird. I don't know. Because it doesn't have like a mustache, but that would look even weirder if it's a girl. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird. The design is the same thing as Tomato Head with the stripe pattern with a little what is that, like a lime green? Not a lime green, but like the same type of colored pants. I haven't seen anybody really wearing a skin that much. I don't know if people just didn't really want to become a female Tomato Head or not, but eh. So the next one we have on the same day is Sizzle, the female beef boss. that I think looks a little bit more, just looks a little bit better. Say same type of like face design as Beef Boss, with the tongue sticking out, the little like Durburger eyes. I really like the design of the pants and the T-shirt. It has little like salt, I guess, or no, it's not salt. That's sesame seeds all over the skin. So it kind of has like a burgery feel to it. It's pretty good skin. I only think I run it a handful of times, not that much. I should probably run into this skin that much. It has a really cool design to it. So the next skin we have is the Penny skin from Save the World. This came out on August 13th, and it is just from Save the World. They actually released an actual Save the World main character into Battle Royale. I know there was teasers for this skin, I think for 2 days. Everybody was like wondering what it could be, and then it got released. There were some rumors that it was going to be Penny, because I think it's kind of cool. It's weird that they actually did this, because for 2 reasons. One, that means it's a possibility that they might start taking main character skins or more skins or models of skins from Save the World into Battle Royale. So I don't know if that's more of a sign that Save the World's dying or not. I think it kind of is. But yeah, just Penny from Save the World. You know, it's a rare skin, it's a blue outfit, but it didn't come with a back bling, which is, I think it's kind of sucky, because if anybody that actually plays Save the World, there's different versions of the Penny skin from different holidays and seasons that come with their own back blings. So I think out of the millions of back blings that are only in like Save the World, they could have at least brought one over to match her or make something new, you know. It was just her. It was also it's part of the Constructor Crew set, but it's just Penny in that set. Now there's another Constructor set. There's another Constructor skin in Save the World that's popular. His name is Kyle. So it's a possibility that we might have Kyle in Battle Royale, because he is a main Constructor skin in Save the World. So there might be a Kyle skin. I don't know if there is or not. There's nothing saying in the files that there is. But yeah, that's a Penny skin. Just ripped it from Save the World into Battle Royale. The next thing we have is the Scoops and Slices bundle, which is it's a pickaxe, and I believe it's back blings. So the pickaxe is called the 2 scoops. It's literally just 2 ice cream like handles with chocolate and vanilla respectively on each little serving. It's kind of cool. I don't really talk about pickaxes or backblings that much usually in packs, just because it's not really like a skin. But I think it's a really cool design. I like the cool little like teal handles on it. And when you're swinging the pickaxes around, it actually leaves a trail behind it with chocolate and vanilla. So when you're swinging it, there's a little trail of like chocolate and vanilla when you're swinging it, which is kind of cool. The next thing we have, part of that, is the Caperoni back bling, which is kind of cool. It's just a cape. That's just a pepperoni slice. That's it. This was in the files for a good while, so I'm kind of surprised that it barely got released. Well, when it did, because this was in the files back when the first season, well, back when the season came out. So I'm kind of surprised it's just now barely coming out. So that's kind of cool. And it also came with another back bling. Almost forgot. It's an ice cream cone called Vanilla Whip. And the weird thing about this is that it has 2 styles: a vanilla, like a vanilla cone with like a little, I guess, strawberry ice cream on top, and the other style is a strawberry with like a blueberry, like little whip on top. And the weird thing is that on the cone, it actually says a Miss Whip. Now, the weird thing is that we have a male version, but we don't have a female version yet. So I'm wondering if that skin is like encrypted or if it's not in the files. So it's kind of weird they brought out the bundle hinting at a female version of the whip skin, but there's no female version yet. Kind of odd. The next skin we have on August 20th is the Castaway Jonesy skin. Now this skin was first seen in a little short video released by Fortnite, I believe during Season X. There was a bunch of little shorts that Fortnite made. I forgot why they made them, but one of them featured Jonesy on like an island, and he uses a flare gun, which is now in the game, to shoot down a battle bus. Then I guess he wins a victory royale. Kind of funny. So they actually made that into a skin, which is kind of surprising. It's just, to me, this is kind of like the polar opposite of Relax Fit Jonesy. We have this dude that's been on an island just by himself, chilling, with like no armor, no nothing, just like little like ripped shorts, all skinny and shit. And then we have Relax Fit Jonesy, which is wearing like armor, like a cool like little robe, and he's all like fat and shit. This guy's like the polar opposite to him. This is a green skin, by the way, uncommon. I think it's a pretty good skin. I think it's kind of funny. It just came out by himself. He's not tied to any set or anything. And the preview picture, he's holding a flare gun, which is kind of cool. So you can actually kind of zoom in and just expect the flare gun if you want. So yeah. Well, the next skin we have is a Derby Dynamo skin. So I have to. So there was a little mix-up. I said that Castaway Jonesy was the next skin released. Actually, I got it wrong. Derby Dynamo actually beats him by 2 days. She was released on August 18th. So I kind of got the little dates mixed up. Let's get into it. Don't worry about it. So Derby Dynamo, she is an epic rarity. She has 3 edit styles. She has her regular checkerboard style, which is mostly consists of black and white with her pink hair. I really like the cool skull on the top of her helmet. That's kind of cool, and her cool like glasses. Her second style consists of a more like minty, I guess because that's her style, minty. She has a pink and a minty bluish greenish checkerboard style. And her hair is more of like a dark, it's like a dark turquoise. It's kind of cool. It's probably one of my like favorite styles from her. Kind of flashy. And her last style she has is called the Flaming Dynamo, which kind of reminds me of Malice, because she has the cool like demon tail on the back, and she consists of a bunch of red. The same type of clothing as her regular style, except she has spikes on the helmet, which is kind of cool, and some cool tattoos and some flame effects. It's a really good skin. I've been running it a lot. She comes with a built-in emote called Freewheelin'. It's a really good emote. I like the music a lot for it. Only problem I have with it is since it's built-in, it only goes with the skin. So since I usually run random skins just to get more variety, it kind of sucks because the only way I'm going to be able to hear the music is when I have her equipped. So that's like the only downside to it. Other than that, it's a really good skin. The music's a little bit glitch at the moment, and if you use it in the lobby to show off, the music gets cut off. So Fortnite's gonna have to fix that. Maybe when like the next chapter, the next season comes. Alright, so Derby Dynamo was a really good skin. I like to run her a lot. I like her emote. And the last skin I believe we're gonna have for Chapter 2 Season 3 is the Bryce 3000 skin. This skin was released on August 23rd, and it is part of the Robotics set. It is a rare outfit, so it's blue. This skin is really cool. This skin was first seen alongside the dummy skin inside a car for a loading screen, holding a cool gun. I really like this skin a lot. It's like I like the neon it has, the neon hair, the neon bow tie, the cool visor, the weird like pink like shorts that he has, the cool like metallic like arms and legs that he has. It's a really good skin. I kind of like it. It kind of reminds me of like a futuristic type of vibe. What to say about it? He comes with a back bling. It's like a cool boombox. His back bling's also reactive to like emotes and certain sounds, kind of like Marshmallow. Not much to really say about him. He's kind of like the newest one. I've been running him a lot. I should do like some like cool emotes with him. That's about it. So before we end the video, I'm going to give out a couple honorable mentions to a couple skins that I didn't get, but I'm going to probably get them when they come out. The first honorable mention is going to be the Barracuda skin. I believe that skin is a epic, and I like it because it has a cool mask. It's like a really cool and like just threatening mask with the cool like neon like particles it has. That's really cool. The next skin that I don't know when it's gonna get released is gonna be I believe it's called the Tart Tycoon outfit. This skin I believe you can get if you did the hashtag free Fortnite Cup, which was only on the 23, which was only on the 23rd of August. They haven't released this skin yet as I'm making this video. This skin might get released probably during Chapter 4. Season 4, Chapter 2. So that's about it. We don't know anything about this skin, only that it has an apple with cool glasses and a tuxedo. That's all we know about this skin. There's no in-game renders or anything I can really show. So I'll probably just show a picture of like the cup, maybe like him doing his like pose. That's all we know about this skin. I don't know when we're gonna get it. The way you'll be able to get this skin is if you got, I believe it is 10 points for getting the cup, which isn't that all, which is incredibly easy. So I'm probably gonna get this skin unless somehow they pull some BS, which I don't know if they're gonna do that or not. So I'm gonna wait for this skin to come out. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll put it in the next chapter since I'm gonna probably get it during season 4. So that's about it. That's my skin reviews. Those are the only 2 skins I'm probably gonna buy from. I'm probably gonna get from this season. They're really cool skins. I really like them. All the skins were really unique compared to Chapter 2 Season 2. And I'm probably gonna be running these more than I did with the last season. So if you like this video, give it a subscribe or a like. I won't beg for it. Comment down below if there's any skins that you agree with or disagree with. And that's about it. It's the Unstable Cape, and I will see you guys